Greetings and welcome back to Pokemon Showdown. It's Christmas Eve, so let's do a little bit more Christmassy stuff. Let's get right to it. Same team, still in NU. Let's see how badly we can get wrecked by things. They turn on their timer absolutely instantly. Let's see, this team is full of things that are very threatening. Archeops is a very possible lead, as is perhaps Vivian, maybe Camerupt. Does Mega Camerupt in you? No, that's... Why on earth is Mega Camerupt PU? Oh shit. Okay, that's a threat, that's a big threat. Leads though. My lead shall be... Well, I don't really have things for leads, to be quite honest. I'll lead Delibird. Why not? Why not? I have Ice Shard, and it ought to hopefully do some decent damage. You never know. There we go. Taunt! Taunt Archeops! No, sir, I don't think so. Girder, you're not gonna like that. I outspeed you and I have Aerial Ace. Get out of here. Bulk up. Oh no, whatever will I do? Because I outspeed that. Yes! Delibird putting in work! Boom! 2 kills. Not even bad. And they forfeit! Huzzah! A win! Not even bad. Alright, let's get another one. If it does take too long, I'll cut it out, as usual. Shouldn't be too bad. There seemed to be a few people battling when I last checked. There we go. Finally got one. It actually took a surprisingly long time. Let's see what we have. Special wall, physical wall, hits hard, hits hard, hits hard. Wish pass, maybe? I'm pretty sure Curlia gets wish. Nope. Shit. Yes. I forgot the slash. Oops. Okay. Well, now they know that I was looking. That's not terrible. Leads. Could be this. Could... I'm gonna lead Lampent. Let's just see. Pharaoh Seed. This was a very bad plan for you. Do you want to stay in and get stuff up? I'm gonna taunt you. Because I could go for it, but you never know. Taunting is always a nice thing. It's not like a Pharaoh Seed can do too much to a Lampent. Okay. Magmortar. To be honest, I'm not fussed about a Magmortar coming in. What's it going to do to me? Just go for a Dark Pulse here. If they go for a fire move, then they've powered me up. I'm not really all that worried about a Magmortar. I know they learn T-Bolt. They learn a fair bit of things, but yeah, I mean, I take that hit. Not incredibly well, and I can't do a whole ton back. So, I mean, do I want to stay in? Maybe. Probably. I'll go for a Fire Blast this time, I guess. And miss. And miss. I'm gonna get a Torterra now, because I kind of want to hold on to Lampent. Sure. I had a feeling that you weren't choiced. I had a feeling. Didn't do anywhere near as much damage to these specs, and I just had the idea that probably was not scarfed. What this is gonna do is incredibly obvious, but my lacking of things to take it is similar. And I need this because physical attacking and fracture is something I would definitely want something to deal with. Although White Christmas might be able to handle it. Let's see, Sneasel 361. I'd want Delibird to come in for free, really, if I could. Diagonal has no defense. I have a lot of defense. I think Lampent might take a hit, assuming it's not a knockoff. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna outspeed me, though. Do I need this? Not actually, but it would be nice to have it around, I suppose. Nah, I'm just gonna go for a Fire Blast and get knocked off. I'm okay with that. We'll bring in Delibird and go for a Brick Break and kind of hope that we survive a hit. Because Delibird is not one of those things that I would consider. No! Very bulky. And then I missed the attack. Oh well. Bringing in Ferroseed seems kind of silly. I mean, yeah, it takes a hit, but that's still silly. I don't get to switch in that many times on this. So I'm just gonna keep going for this. I'm pretty sure there's not much in the way of recovery on it. Other than that and Protect. But, I mean, I'm doing 30% per turn. And does this have a chance at doing a whole lot of things? Not really. So. There was a very vague chance of that maybe not killing there. Okay, I can't switch out Delibird now. But chances are, here comes Tentacool? Tentacool's a special wall, isn't it? Yeah, it has 35 defense. I don't know what you're thinking, guy. That was not a wise plan. Darn. Like, yeah, you've stacked all this stuff, congratulations. But there's only 3 members of your team left. Here comes Sneasel. I know I die on this turn, so let's just do as much damage as I can. Okay, or get out Ice Sharded. That's a thing. Now, what do I do against Sneasel? I can't bring in Tannenbaum because that gets taken out in a single Ice Shard. Star of the East gets taken out in a single knockoff. Doesn't matter how much defense you put into it, Sneasel's just too strong for that. Up on the housetop. Would not like an Ice Shard, but might be able to survive one. Perhaps. White Christmas would be able to come in and Rapid Spin, and I wouldn't care about the Spike, and I wouldn't care about the Toxic Spikes. Same with Staryu. Staryu wouldn't care about wouldn't care about the Toxic Spikes. Would be able to spin it all away and recover, but has no defense against something that I'm pretty sure also gets fighting type moves. At least Brick Break. Does it carry them? I don't know. So I think the thing I do here is see, I can't just go to Cryogonal right now while Sneasel's there at full health. Because that results in me getting fucked over. Once Sneasel's not there, I can come in and spin fairly freely, I think. So I think I go into Sawsbuck here. Yes, I take a lot of damage and Toxic and all that. Not really as much as you might think. But still a fair bit. And then go for we'll go for Return, because that'll do more. Even though that's 4 times effective, Sneasel doesn't have much in the way of bulk, I don't think. Nah, 55 defense. The problem is, can I survive an Ice Shard or an Icicle Crash? An Ice Shard, maybe. Icicle Crash, I kinda doubt it. Yeah, okay. So, that's bad. No 2 ways around that. And I can't think of very many more ways of dealing with Sneasel. Because it does outspeed everything. This gets O-code, this gets O-code, this might get O-code. I think I've lost this, but I might as well try. We'll go for a Frost Breath, but the chances of actually winning against this Sneasel is not high. Yeah, okay. Out to a single knockoff. That's bad. Okay. Yeah. The rest of the team I wasn't truly worried about, but yeah. This is not terrific, nah. As expected, really. GG. There's not much I can do against Sneasel. Yeah. There we go. That's too bad. Your team was fairly interestingly done. I don't know why you wasted your time with all the hazards, because it didn't change anything. Like, the only thing that did was broke any possible sashes that I didn't have. So I don't know why you thought that you'd spend your time doing that. I don't know. Let's find another one. Oh, well. This team's a thing. Almost all shiny. Has a Zangoose, which I don't have very many things for. If I had to guess as to a lead, I can think of 3, maybe 4. I don't know. I think I've seen people lead with all of these things at one point or other. My lead, though, will be Silent Night. And that would prove to be the wrong lead. Unless I outspeed it, which no, of course I don't outspeed it. And I go out to Torterra? Maybe. Star of the East outspeeds. Delibird gets close to it. Salzbug outspeeds. I think Torterra is where I go to. New Swords Dance. Maybe I should have taunted. We'll go for a big wood hammer here. That was the wrong plan. For you. Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, that activated Torrent, but I mean, I am a very bulky Torterra. I'm not actually all that fussed. I'm sorry, did you think I would die to that? You'd be wrong. Too bad I don't really have much in the way of recovery on this, though. Now this, I don't have a lot for. That's a bad thing. There's not much I need it for. Like, it's bulky, but there's not many things that would really care about what it has to do. So I either let it kill me and get its toxic boost off, and then bring in something for it? I don't have anything that outspeeds a Zangoose. That's probably bad. Maybe I should go with a Scarf on this. Or I could go into Silent Night and take whatever hit they want to do, which is probably a quick attack. And then bring something in on the knockoff the next turn. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Might as well. Oh, they went for this. Really? Is this just a Swords Dance everything team? Do I need Silent Night? Yeah, I'd like to have Silent Night around. Do I actually need Silent Night, though? Yeah, I think I do. Let's see if Salzbuck can take a hit for me. It cannot. Okay. Good to know. What is Zango's defense? Not high, but not enough to go out in a single Ice Shard. And certainly not to go out in a Frost Breath. Or at least I doubt it. I know this much, Cryogonal dies in a single hit, regardless. I guess we'll bring in Cryogonal to soften it up. Because it does outspeed by a fair bit. Right. Quick attack. I was talking about that just a turn ago. That's a thing. I wonder if this can take a quick attack. I bet it can. Because who the shit lets this happen? Me, that's who. Because I don't have counters. If I'd built this team around NU, then maybe I'd have something for it, but no. As it is, no. It does have knockoff. I think I've lost this, that's fine. So we will just, I mean, we'll go for an Earthquake. It doesn't really matter what, though. But even with this, I can't actually outlast it, so I've pretty much lost on this one. And that's okay. Yeah, I don't outlast it by one turn. That's too bad, really. Oh well. Oh well. Let's go find another one. Oh, this team looks nicer. Wherein by nicer, I mean that it has a lot of bulk to it, and also a Rotom fan. Because that's a thing. Also a Muck. I don't see Mucks very often. Your lead will be probably Regirock. So I'm gonna lead Cryogonal. Rotom fan. Okay, this was still the right lead. Okay. I'm curious about you bringing this in because there seems to be no point in it. Other than the fact that, oh hey look, I have a big wall too. I mean, I can keep attacking you. It's not gonna do anything. Oh no, I'm paralyzed. Whatever will I do? This is such a tragedy. No, I can keep going for this. Because I straight up don't care. Muck, okay. You can set up things. And you have a lot of special bulk. Power Up Punch Muck! I like you. I like you. You have interesting ideas. Sadly, I don't have many things to deal with you. Save for Torterra. Can I take another Poison Jab? Yes. Can you take an Earthquake, though? Probably not. In comes Rotom Fan. Wow! Wow! I didn't see it coming. Do you see this Stone Edge coming? No, because of Air Slash. Didn't actually expect that to do anywhere near that much. Okay. $298. I'll just get a free recover since you're not going to do anything. Or not recover, as the case may be. It's a 50% chance. And we'll go into Lampent on your Power-Up Punch. Come on, guy. You have your own timer set up. You're either going for an attack or you're not. There we go. And I'm gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp on you. Or not, as the case may be. Let's try that one again. Take 2. You bring in Rotom Fan to take that. Okay. Cool. It's a thing. It exists. It outspeeds me, so I can't just taunt it. So I'm gonna go out to Cryogonal here. And that Volt Switch did a lot. Let me check something right quick. Rotom Fan doesn't do anything. Lantern Thunder Waves. Rotom Fan Air Slashes. Withdraws. Okay. I see what this one's doing. I'm so not worried about those Stealth Rocks, it's not even funny. And I know that you don't have an Assault Vest, so... Thank goodness for that. I don't have many things to take that. In fact, I don't have anything to take that at all. And that's a crit. Well, if this goes down, then I have up on the housetop to deal with things. Because it can come in fresh and not care about a lot of things. What doesn't want to get jump kicked? Not many things. Really? Is the entire point of your team to just Thunderwave everything possible? Rotom Fan doesn't like that. Lantern's really the best thing here, and this is the point where the rocks actually come in very strongly. Because a lot of my team is very weak to them. But Rotom is down. Only took 3 members of my team to take down 1 of theirs. Lantern outspeeds me by 7 points. If it is the Speedy Sword. It may or it may not be. I'll go for an Aerial Ace just to find out. 24%. Let's see who you go out to. It's Muck. Take a Spec Psychic to the face. You are pretty okay with that, actually. And you get you've gotten luckier on your poison jabs than I have in an entire session of them. And I know I've lost this one. That's okay. I'm just gonna go for a turn for the biggest non-damage I'm doing. And we will look for one more. I'll try not to make this a huge long thing like last time. I never realized that last battle would be 20-something minutes, because that was unexpected. Okay. Does this team have threats I can't deal with? Not that I'm aware of. I have trouble with Crustle. Cryogonal could be an issue. Electivire, I think Tannenbaum can deal with. I have yet to actually face off against an Excelgor, but I don't think that'll be a huge issue. Hariyama could be a problem. Pyroar probably isn't. Lead will probably be Crustle? Maybe Hariyama for Fake Out? I'm gonna go and lead with Lampent. Okay. And my choices are Taunt or Attack, and I believe Taunt is the one I want to do. Kinda wish that Lampent got more speed, because if this one's setting up, then I'm a little bit messed up. Okay, I'll take it! Sure. One more. One more actual battle.